What's up guys, Jeremy here from How To Hockey. In this video I'm talking about the best gifts for hockey players, 2016 edition with Christmas just around the corner. Thought I'd do this for hockey players and for people shopping. If you're a hockey player, you can find something to ask for. If you're shopping for a hockey player, you can find some things to buy. So I have a whole bunch of products here. I've got more down in the garage, so I'm gonna go through them really quickly, and I have the links for everything in the video description. So if you need to find a link to any of these products, I'll list them in order in the video description. Let's get going. First, we're gonna start with the essentials. Hockey tape and wax. Every hockey player likes to get this for Christmas. You can put it as a stocking stuffer, or if you buy a whole bunch as a gift on itself. You can find these in hockey stores, but if you want to order online, this is from Performance Sports. They have top of the line wax, they have awesome tape, and they also make lip balm. So if you're looking for a pond hockey player, you can get them everything they need to keep them protected. Speaking of pond hockey and essentials, we have a hockey puck, but this is not an ordinary puck. This is the Comet puck. It lights up. So you put one of these little batteries in there, put it in the plug, and it glows very bright. So a lot of places in Ontario, it gets dark around 5:30. You want to play some pond hockey, throw this down, and you can keep on going well past the sun goes down. For the nostalgic hockey fan or the kids that enjoy classic hockey, we have Don Cherry's Rock'em Sock'em. These are on VHS, and I do not recommend that you buy these. I used to get them every year for Christmas. It was one of the best things I could get. Don Cherry has been making hockey highlights since 1989. So why am I showing you this? A few years ago, Don Cherry came out with the Silver Anniversary Edition. It's every single Rock'em Sock'em from 1 to 25. So from 1989 to 2013, you're getting the best hockey highlights with Don Cherry, the best hits, the saves, the goals, and the dangles. So you can see Gretzky, Lemieux, Yager, all the way up to Crosby, Ovechkin, and still Yager. Another great stocking stuffer idea is a grip. This is something a hockey player might want to try but not spend the money on. So you can get it and then they can try it out. There's a lot of options. We have the torch, the Russian grip, the sniper skin, and the butt ends. I have reviews of every single one of these if you want to check those out. Got the link in the video description. This one is the big doozy. Not exactly a stocking stuffer by any means. This is a Sparx skate sharpener. Yes, hockey players can finally sharpen their skates at home. And I've been using this for a while. I can tell you it is a luxury. So if you've got the money, it's gonna cost you $8.99 US plus your shipping and your taxes. If you're in Canada with the conversion, it's getting up there. But let me tell you, I love it. It's so convenient. It's great to just toss my skates in here. You hit play and it sharpens it. I've been using it for about 3 or 4 months now. It's always done a great job. If you want a full review, I've done a few test videos, review videos. I'll put links in the video description. If you have a kid that plays hockey, they might be asking for a new hockey stick. This is the newest hockey stick on the market. It's called the Battle Mode from Mode Hockey. I recently announced that I'm a part owner of the company. So the idea here is to make really good hockey sticks for kids. Most kids are using sticks that they can't flex. As they get older and stronger, they learn to flex the stick, but then they have to almost relearn how to shoot with a new technique of flexing the stick. So why not give them one that they can flex right from the start? We start at 17.5 flex all the way up to 40 flex. And the idea is to use half the child's weight. That's gonna be your flex. If your kid's 60 pounds, grab them a 30 flex stick and they should be good to go. These sticks are 100% carbon, which means they're very high quality. They should be very durable and great performance. Speaking of sticks, if a player has a good one, they're gonna wanna practice with it, and I have 3 products to recommend for that. First is a shooting pad or tiles. This is a nice smooth surface you can practice stick handling and shooting from. It won't wear at the bottom of the stick, and it has that nice slick surface. This one comes with the hockey sauce kit, which I'll talk about a little bit later, but there's also a few other options. There's also training tiles, so a similar idea as a shooting pad. It's a nice slick surface, protects the bottom of the stick, except you can buy as many of these as possible and keep on building and growing your area. So I recommend about 16 to start. I have a setup that I recommend for the 16 tiles. If you want to make your entire garage, your entire basement a training spot, buy a whole bunch of these tiles, click them all together, and you're good to go. A more affordable option is the launch pad. This is a very small shooting pad, and you might think, what would I use that for? Well, it's fun to carry around. It's very portable. You want to go to the park and try your saucer passes or passing with friends, grab a couple of these launch pads and you're good to go. You can also practice shooting off of it, which seems a little funny because it's not very big, but I find it really trains the snapshot. You have to get that shot off really quickly. If you pull the puck for too long, the stick comes off the shooting pad and you don't get a good shot off. So you have to learn to really snap it and get a powerful shot with not too much space. My second recommended training product is a target. These ones I really like. They're from hockeyshot.com. I like them because they're really portable. They come with a bungee cord and a hook, so you can hook them into any net. You can switch them high, low, and the flags are adjustable. So these are little nylon flags. They scrunch up so it's easy to carry in a bag, and you can adjust where you want them in the net. So if you don't have a goalie, you're playing some pond hockey, you want to just customize where your targets are, I really recommend these ones. Another target option is from Sniper Sports Targets. This is a very durable option. This is steel. You clamp it onto the post using this device. It's not very big, so it is a challenge, and it is solid steel, very well made. It's a little bit more expensive, but if you're shooting a lot of pucks, you want something that's gonna last a long time, and it sounds sweet when you hit it, this is the one to go with. My third recommendation for training is a radar gun. It is a great tool for training because it gives you instant feedback. Without feedback, it's hard to know if what you're doing is working or not. With the radar gun, it provides great motivation as well because you can see that the more you train, the harder your shot gets. And it's hard to notice if your shot is getting 1 mile per hour faster. But with the radar gun, it tells you, so it really motivates players to keep on working on their shot and to play with different techniques to improve their power. A product that's always popular with hockey players is the hockey sauce kit. I use this to carry pucks to and from practice and training, but it also has a lot of other uses. So how it works, this little ramp folds down. If you put it on the ice, you can easily scoop the pucks into it. If you're playing pond hockey, you can use it as a mini net. Very portable, as you can see it's small. Carries all the pucks inside, and if you want to pack it away, it folds up. Not very easily with the pucks inside. Now, where you can turn this into a game similar to horseshoes or cornhole is with the new shooting pad that they have. So this shooting pad has these little holes right there, which will attach the shooting pad to it. So this is a new design from Hockey Sauce Kit. Grommets go in the holes, pegs go through the grommets, and the pegs go into the sauce kit posts. So now if you have a long bomb sauce, the sauce kit does not slide off the pad, and the little rubber grips on the bottom help keep it pretty sturdy. So if you have a kid and they love to train, they want to do trick shots, buying just one is a great option. If you're buying for an adult, consider getting two because then they can take it to the beach, they can take it tailgating, they can take it camping, and it's for social events. That way with the two, you can play the official sauce kit game. What else do we got here, folks? If you're buying hockey sticks for an adult, there's a lot of options out there. Some of the more interesting ones I have behind me. The first one is the Verbero Cypress. This one is part carbon, part African zebra wood. So it's the first hybrid between wood and carbon. It's a really cool looking stick and it has a pretty good feel to it as well. They even put the wood in the blade. So it's a wood veneer. It gives you that dampening effect of having wood and it looks great. The second stick is the Colt 3. This stick uses patented nano steel coating and it coats the bottom third of the stick. This is where all your hacks and slashes come and it leads to breakage of the stick. So with that patented nano steel coating, it really protects and extends the durability of the stick. The Colt 3 was just released. If you have a hockey player that's looking for a very durable hockey stick, this is one to look at, and especially if you have a hockey player that's already using the Colt 2 or the original Colt, they would really be interested in this one because the performance should be better. Colt has reduced the weight and the durability will still be there. The last recommended product is a new hockey bag. Go and take a look at your hockey player's hockey bag. If it looks like it's been dragged behind a truck or it looks like it's 20 years old, maybe time to get them a nice premium bag. This is the bag I'm currently using. It's from Pacific Rink, a new company, and in my opinion, it is the perfect bag, and I've been looking for a long time. They've also created the Pond Pack. This is for the player that doesn't bring a lot of equipment. It's a backpack. They've got a strap to clip your helmet on. They've got pockets to put your skates in. They've got inner pockets to carry things around. So a nice big backpack, awesome for the pond hockey player. Well, let's get into the player bag. In my opinion, a great gift is buying a premium product that somebody uses every day. So maybe they wouldn't pay the extra themselves, but if you get them the premium product, they're gonna love it. Let's take a look at why this is a premium bag. Something that almost every hockey bag lacks is organization. Usually it's just a big sack and you throw everything in and you have to dig around and try to find everything. It's mayhem. So Pacific Rink is the first company that I think has done this properly, organization. They start with a center divider. That means you can put a few things on one side, a few things on the other. And once you have some sort of system, then it's easy. So I have my shin pads over here. I got my elbow pads. I got my gloves and helmet. On this side, I've got my jersey, jock, and my hockey pants. So it's easy to check to make sure I have everything before I leave for the game, so I don't end up forgetting anything. Then we've got the laundry bag. I throw all my wet stuff in there after I'm done playing. I can take it and wash it. Then we have the skate pocket. So I throw my skates right in there. Then I never forget my skates because I open my bag, I say, yep, they're in there. There's also a little pocket right here for water bottles, so you don't forget that. You can easily see to make sure it's in your bag. And then right here on the top, there's a secret zipper right here that gives you access to the top flap compartment. What do you use that for? For me, before a game, I go like this. Yep, there's a towel in there, and if it's flat, there's not. You throw your towel in there, it's separate from your hockey equipment, keeps it dry, and when you want to grab it before the shower, grab it from right there. Also compartment here, there's a soft pocket up top. You can put sunglasses or personal items, and there's another one down lower that's a bit bigger. You can put your hockey tape and other items in there. Also worth mentioning is the material and the zippers. Everything looks to be high quality to me. Nothing looks like it was cheaped on. Even the straps are really nice. They're adjustable, so you can get them just the right length. I love these straps where you just pick them up and throw them over your shoulder. There's other straps that go straight across the bag. Not a big fan of those. So everything has been really well thought out and engineered, and that's why you pay the premium for this bag. So that's my list, but I want to see yours. Let me know in the comment section, what product are you really looking to get? Is it something that I put in this video, or did I forget something? Let me know in the comment section. I'll scroll through and maybe I'll add that to another list of the best gifts for hockey players. Once again, if you want to buy any of this stuff, I have links in the video description. I also have a link to an article I made with a lot more products, some of them that I couldn't squeeze in this video. So all your hockey shopping needs are in the video description. Just click down there. Thanks a lot for watching the video. If you're looking for more hockey videos, hit that subscribe button because I make new hockey videos every single week. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.